My name is Charlie Lim, and I call myself the Paintographer. I paint in the dark with light. Okay, I took about 7 years to understand how I paint with an LED torchlight to create a picture that looked like a Rembrandt drawing. I'm very much influenced by Rembrandt, and I almost failed, I almost give up, because I failed to record a portrait with one go, okay, at one go. And I think I'm glad that today I'm able to manage it in a very short time with a single light source. I create a portrait that looked like Rembrandt, okay. And well, my childhood days, I started, we're not very poor, but we're also not very rich. So my father died at the age of 37. He was he liked to paint, he liked to sketch, but he was a fish merchant. So unfortunately, I didn't learn anything from him. And well, along the way, I realized that I have some art creative genes from him. So that's an advantage. And although he died early, my mother is the sole breadwinner. We didn't suffer. And yeah, so I perseveres through the years to become a paintographer. And being a paintographer, I want to differentiate between a photographer. The word photographer is already gone about 2 years ago, I think. Too many people are becoming a photographer using a handphone, and they can still shoot with a handphone. So no, so I want to be different. That's one thing we learned in our class, in my creative course, that we have to be different. We have to be white when the rest are black. And when the rest are white, I want to be black. So that is the outstanding situation. So yeah, I'm only son in a family, and I'm glad that I can do what I want to do. I don't have to depend on anybody from young. I'm quite independent. I like to do my own thing, to create my style, my unique style, all the way from after my school. I went into art college for 2 years, advertising art, and then 3 years part-time photography. So today I combine the two together. I paint and sketch and photographs, LED torchlight, all gel in together to create a short portrait in 30 seconds. Yeah. So that is what I do. Why do I want to become a photographer? Because, like I say again, I want to be unusual or unique, and to represent my technique, to represent Singapore actually. So that is my idea. Now, yes, the last 2 years has been tough for everybody. I think I'm quite glad that I managed to survive through the hard work, and we are going to promote more this year now that we are doing this. And then although the worldwide market is very, very tough, every photographer is affected. That's why I want to be different to survive. So this is the situation. Of course, along the way, buying power is not there. This pandemic has affected a lot of people, and that's why I'm not charging very high. Neither you cannot be too low too. So glad that along the way there are some people who saw their need, that they want to have a good portrait to be taken maybe sometime for their last day, or for an anniversary, or for any usage. So they still come to me. Everyone needs a good portrait. That's what I believe. And the next project I'm going to have for next month, this year is 2022, and in June, now it's April, in June we're going to have in Singapore a breast cancer foundation of 25 families to be taken by 8 photographers. I'm one of them. So that is the next project that I'm going to do. Every photographer is given 3 pictures, and The last one, the ninth person he will be only shooting one portrait shot. So it's total 25 pictures in Singapore, yeah. And then most of us have their own style. I'm going to use my light paintography, yeah, which I paint in the dark. So this is one of our upcoming projects that we have. And then actually in July, talking about June, in July I'm also selected by art gallery in New York. In New York, I will be featuring, supposed to be actually, but I didn't take up the offer because it cost me $40,000 US, too much money. So that is where my work will be featured. Miro, Picasso, Matisse, and myself. I'm one of the contemporary artists. But this is one of the best email that I received from New York to exhibit my work in the art gallery in Manhattan, East New York City. So along the way, my time is spread between home and office, studio is about, I would think about 50-50, maybe, yeah, I would think about 12 hours per place. So this is my schedule, and of course, as a boss, as a creative guy, there's no time limit. There's no such thing as you follow 8 to 10. No. You just got to work, just got to think, whether it's 3 o'clock in the morning or 2:30 in the morning, whatever it is, you just got to record and keep on thinking, keep on inspiring yourself. All right, we have no choice. You have to be inspired, whether it's a Michael Jackson song or maybe a picture that you see that will inspire you. So don't stop thinking. All right, for the young photographer out there, don't stop thinking. For any creative young people, just create. Just keep on creating. You know, it could be 1 + 1 = 3, and not 1 + 1 = 2. So these are things that will stimulate you to become a better creative person. All right. Although there are 99 ways to be creative, 99 ways to be creative. So right now, because of the word creativity involved in my work, I'm going to do, which is in trend now, we are going to create more images for NFT, which I'm also involved with. So maximize what you have, turn a disadvantage to advantage, which is one of my principles in life. Turn a disadvantage to advantage, so that you will not waste time, you will not waste opportunity to create what you want to create. Let your passion go, yeah? So this is the situation. Now, where do I want my market to be? Oh, the whole world maybe. But I would like to focus on, if you ask me, I want to focus on China, maybe New York City, and also maybe India, because I have been invited by Hyderabad, India, by the Hyderabad government, that they want me to start a school and a special studio, photo studio, to promote my technique to India and to the world. But the condition is that I have to be stationed in India or in China. So I didn't take up this offer. My dream is to go around the world promoting my work, promoting my technique, and promoting my style. And that is my dream. That is what I want to do. So I think I've already given quite a lot of insight. Hope what I've shared helps you, help some creative people to become inspired. That's what I can say. Yeah. Thank you very much.